back again with another edition of DT Gameplay.
After a long absence.
Yeah, I took a little bit of a hiatus. I think we all kind of had that CES hangover, as I like to call it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for those of you who are completely in the dark as to what I'm talking about, Consumer Electronics Show. It happened a couple weeks ago.
It's not officially called that anymore, actually.
Oh, what is it?
CES is just the name.
It's just CES.
It's no longer.
It's not. It doesn't stand for
anything. I believe
anything?
it is no longer an acronym.
Wow. So shows you how much. Yeah. Okay.
The trade show formerly known as the Consumer Electronics Show.
Oh man. Okay. Does it have a logo now to be representative of itself?
I mean, I assume it does have a logo, but I don't know. CES is just a blur for me.
So it's not like Prince.
No. They don't. They haven't changed their name to a symbol. I don't think.
All right. Enough rambling on there. So yeah, let's jump right on into it.
Hanif, I have it on good authority that you like card games.
I do. I like them a lot. Actually.
I also like card games. You know what else I like?
What's that?
Roguelites.
Oh, is this a combination?
This is a combination card game and roguelite. This is Slay the Spire.
Well then.
Let's see if oh good, I have all my characters unlocked. Yeah, this is a game that's been in early access for a while now, but it comes out officially today. It is out now.
Sweet.
No longer early access. Let's just get into it.
Okay,
okay.
What are these three items telling me?
As with many roguelites, you start the game pretty much blank. You have three characters to choose from. You got Ironclad, the Silent,
and a Mage.
And the Defect. Yeah, right? It's basically warrior, rogue,
so
mage.
Standard rock, paper, scissors?
Well, no, you're not competing against each other, but this guy does a lot of like self-harm, stacking damage type stuff. Silent, a lot of armor and poison and drawing a bunch of cards. The Defect is a little weird. We might get to him eventually, but yeah, he's got like orbs that he uses to create certain effects. Let's just start the Ironclad because this is the guy you start the game, you like begin the game with, and get into it. We are in the Spire.
All right, let's slay away, if we may. Sorry guys, I'm just off my game today. I gotta admit, taking this long break, it really just kind of like put me out of the rhythm of the DT gameplay mindset. So I'm slipping back into it. Will, you gotta help me.
Okay. So here at the start of every run, like a lot of roguelites, I guess let's define that for people at home who don't know.
Yeah.
Roguelites, run-based games, you're generally going through like a semi-randomized dungeon, and you start more or less a blank slate, unlock stuff as you go, find items and whatnot. And if you die, that's the end of your run. You start over with fresh save.
So there's definite consequences. We've played a few of those here on the stream.
We have,
yeah.
But not everyone.
But not necessarily like a deck builder or card collector game.
And this is...
And you're absolutely right. I love card games.
This is more on the light spectrum of rogue-esque games because there are things you can unlock permanently, like new characters, and you'll unlock relics. Certain relics will start appearing in your runs, certain cards, that sort of thing. So start of every run, you talk to this big demon whale, and he gives you some options of stuff you can get.
Father whale.
Yes, demon father whale. I'm just going to get a random relic, because that seems kind of fun. I got the bag of marbles.
Oh.
At the start of each combat, I apply one vulnerable debuff to everyone.
Okay, so that's just, I guess, one of many status effects that you probably pick up.
And up here in the left, you got your relics. This is my starting relic.
Okay.
At the end of every combat, I'm going to heal a little bit. Got health, gold, little vial slots. You'll find potions. As
and then your stats up top. That's based on what you chose in the beginning. Be it the Ironclad. Or the Silent.
Silent starts with less HP. If I recall correctly. Okay, so we got a map here. This is the floor we're on. We're trying to get all the way to this boss at the end.
Without dying, mind you.
Yes. Again, I haven't played this game in a couple months, so I'm not sure how much they've changed. In the past, it's like you go through 3 floors, and then you get like a little, hey, you beat the game, beat it again cutscene. Okay.
So you've actually made it that far.
I have beaten Act 3 a couple times, and back when I was doing it, you then see like this big heart, the heart at the end of the spire, and you deal some damage to it, and it's like the total player base has done 19 trillion damage and so on. But I don't know what they've added since I last played.
Wait, did you just say trillion?
Yeah, it kept a running total of like what everyone who had gotten that far had dealt to the heart. I haven't played this game since November. I don't know what they've added since then, so let's just get into it. These little demon symbols, that means that's an enemy. So let's just start off fighting the bad guy.
Run it. Oh, he looks cute. He looks harmless.
Looks like a gross slime fish to me, but
okay. So these cards, that's your just standard start hand?
Yep, you start with a 10-card deck. It's going to be mostly strikes, and I think it's all strikes and defend cards. Defend gives you block. So notice you see this little like thing above the enemy's head. That tells you what they're going to do. Okay. And in this case, he's going to attack, and he's going to deal 11 damage. So I've got 3 mana. Each of these is a 1 mana card so far. So I got options. I could throw out a couple blocks, get like 10 block in, and block it goes away at the end of the enemy's turn, but it'll absorb however much damage it says there. So let's just do that. Actually, no. Let's do 1, and then let's strike him a couple times. And notice he took more damage than he normally would because of my
right, because he's vulnerable. Yep.
And let's end the turn.
Now, is there a maximum deck size, right? Because right now your deck is 5.
I think your deck can go as large as you want. And your deck, after you run out of cards and you need to draw new ones, you shuffle your discard back into your deck. It's kind of like if you ever played a deck building board game.
Yep.
All right, so we got Bash. This will deal 8 damage, and it'll put 2 vulnerable on him. So that's 2 turns worth of him taking bonus damage.
Oh, hit him! Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that.
Boom.
Looks like he's gonna he's going to block and throw a buff on himself.
Hit him again.
Yeah. So now he's almost dead. He should be in good-ish shape. So yeah, I was fine taking that 6 damage because I'm going to heal it at the end of combat, assuming he doesn't deal any more to me.
Now, are there, we've kind of like clicked through it real quick, but so there's like phases, much like another card game that we love. So it starts, you draw, or I guess it auto draws.
You draw your hand, you play your cards, then once you're done, you end your turn. Enemies do their moves. They don't have, cards, though. They just have moves that they're going to use. Okay. He's got 15 health. I would like to kill him before he hits me with that big attack. We have enough damage.
You guys just jumping in. We are playing some Slay the Spire on PC. It came out today. You can pick it up on Steam. I think it's $30.
$25.
25. For the whopping total $25, this game can be yours. So leave your comments in chat. I'll try to respond as we play. Will is just picked up some rewards.
We've got some gold. And then this happens also pretty much every time you beat an enemy. You get to add a random card, 1 of 3 to your deck. So we got some options here.
Now, I'm seeing the banner on that middle one is blue. Does that indicate
a higher rarity?
Okay, that's what I was going to ask.
You got like commons. You got commons. You got like a little more rare card here. There's also different types of cards. There's attacks, which generally just consist of dealing damage. Skills are kind of like playing spells in Magic. They'll do certain things. And then power.
Now, Will, I'm gonna stop you just a quick second. I have a technical little thing I have to fix real quick. I just realized we are a little bit swippity swapped. So just to make it easier for our viewers so they're not confused. Sorry about that, guys. And we're back.
Okay. And then we haven't found any yet, but there's a type of card called Powers, which you play that, it disappears, but it gives you a permanent buff for the rest of the battle. Which those are kind of the things you often will build your deck around, but we'll see if we find any. Okay, Shrug It Off is a card I do like. You get a ton of block, and you get to draw.
Another question. Sorry, I'm asking a lot of them here. I am obviously the novice to the game.
You are the viewer stand-in.
Yes. And I want to know, are there like neutral class cards? Are there cards that you can add to any class? Like be it the Ironclad, Silent, or whatever?
This is all obviously Ironclad cards, but there are things called colorless cards, I believe, that you'll generally find them in like shops or whatnot. I feel like they're rarely like bombastic. Like I've never thought they're incredible, but they can do some work. Actually, that's not true. There are a few that are really good. Apotheosis, if I recall correctly. It's been a while.
Apotheosis?
Yeah. I'm going to take this skill just because it's fun. Strength increases your damage, which can be especially good if you're starting to get like multiple hit attacks, which we don't have yet. Okay, so we got a question mark and an enemy ahead of us. Question marks are events.
Okay.
They can be weird.
So not necessarily a fight.
It could be a fight. It could also be. We're just gonna go in.
Oh yes.
And find out.
In the adventuring spirit of DT gameplay,
we meet again. A cheery, disheveled fellow approaches me gleefully. I don't know him. It's me, Ranvid. Have any goods for me? So I have options. Now, if I had a potion, I could give him a potion, apparently. I could also give him some gold and get a relic. Or I could give him this card and obtain a relic. Or I could attack him.
Or just flat out just swing the sword.
I'm going to check the map real quick, see if we've got a shop up ahead of us. We don't. Not for a while, anyway. I'm not seeing one.
And there's only forward progress, right? Like, there's no going back.
You do not go back. You only forward. So I don't see any shops nearby, so I'm just going to give him a little money.
Man, I wonder what would have happened if we had that potion. Like,
you give him the potion.
Yeah, but then we don't know what we get, right?
Yeah. It's probably a relic, I would imagine. But I feel like this is all he's given his relics. We're going to get a relic. We got War Paint. And we get... Okay. So this, upon pickup, upgraded 2 of my skill cards, which were the block cards. That would have been a nice thing to get later once I had more good skills, because block is kind of like, But...
Is it just like 50% damage reduction? Does it not actually like negate the damage?
The defend card gives you like 5 block, and every point of block negates a point of damage.
Oh, okay. That's not as bad as I thought.
So yeah, but this would have been nice again to pick up once I had like some more valuable skills.
Right.
We're gonna move on from this guy on to another unknown event. It's fight.
Oh.
All right, there we go.
Oh, look at that guy.
So yeah, as you'll see now, these ones that are defend plus give 8 block now instead of 5. Unfortunately, he's not attacking this turn, which is
strategic.
Annoying. Yeah, he's going to buff himself, and this would have been a great turn, just get a bunch of damage, but I didn't. So I could play these, but they won't really do anything because the block goes away after his turn, and he's not attacking, so this won't do anything. So I'm just going to end my turn. Mana, unfortunately, excess mana does not carry over, except there's some cards and relics that will
that'll add
carry over mana you don't spend. But
I imagine the stealthy character, the rogue character, if you will, probably has like adrenaline rush things that make him
stuff
do
like
more.
I believe she actually has a card called adrenaline rush.
Yeah.
Okay. He's going to attack for 6. Now, this particular enemy, he likes to buff his strength every turn. So this is a fight you want to get done quickly.
Boo.
So block a few damage and then just swing at him a couple times. He's getting powerful. We're going to try and end this quick. I should be able to kill him next. If I draw 2...
Where is the feather icon there?
So that's a buff he gave himself.
Oh, okay, right.
At the end of every turn, he gains 3 strength,
okay.
which every point of strength increases your damage if your attack's by 1. Okay. So I can just kill him. I want to show off this card, though. Now I do more damage. So now each of these is doing 9. He's dead.
Oh, overkill.
His goose is cooked, you might say.
This is why we have you on, Will. This is the real reason why.
In addition to gold and a card, we got a potion. Choose one of 3 random power cards and add it to your hand. So potions are like one-time use things.
Okay.
So we're not gonna. Might see that in the next battle. We'll see. But let's add a card. All right, we got some options. We could flex on them.
Gotta flex on them. Gotta let
deal
them know.
a little multiple damage. True Grit. I actually like. I think I'm gonna take that one. It's pretty nice. This is a very
7 block. Exhaust. Exhaust means
you remove that card from your deck until the end of the combat. As a Magic player, you might be able to start seeing some.
Yeah, so it's like exile, things like that, right? So like there would be certain situations where you might not want something in your hand at that moment, but you might want it back at the end of that phase, right?
No, this is until the end of combat.
Or excuse me, combat.
But yeah, so as your deck is swelling, some of your beginner cards are going to seem a little less valuable, so you can take them out and get some block for cheap. So we're going to take that.
Right, especially as you're going down through the spire, like some of those like one shot, like
I mean, like this strike,
yeah.
strike's going to be useless, like eventually, more or less. Okay.
So basically, to sum up what you're saying is that card allows you to ditch your trash cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is nice. Okay. I'm going to spot some weakness because this is going to be a little longer fight. I'm going to block. I'm going to throw out some damage. This should kill him, actually. That's nice. That worked out.
Thank you to our moderators fixing our titles there. We are slaying that Spire.
Okie dokie. He is going to throw out a debuff. So we're just going to get at him. These little worms, they start with a buff where the first time you attack them, they curl up and gain a little defense. But we ain't worried.
They're not like slimes, are they? They don't like split and evolve.
No, there are slimes that do that, though.
Oh, Jesus.
We will probably see one. These fights, I'm sorry, folks, are going to be a little boring at first because it's the beginning.
Well, yeah, you're building up your initial stack.
Trust me, the difficulty will ramp up. Okay, so flex would be nice. This could be nice, though.
Deals 5 damage twice.
If
that's
I'm like
single,
stacking,
that's
if I'm like
single
stacking,
target.
yeah, if I'm like stacking strength though, like let's say I've got +2 strength now, it's 7 damage twice. So you go from 10 to 14.
So that already right there is better than your base strike, based on what you kind of have going in your deck already.
That is true. So, let's just take this.
Do it.
It's too early to really be thinking about what my deck's going to look like.
Right. You just at this point you just need the cards, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. This guy. 11 damage. Exhaust a random card. That's exactly the one I wanted to get rid of, so thank you. So here's one. Spike Slime. He's going to split eventually. I should just get through him quickly, I think. Actually, maybe this guy doesn't split. I think it's only the big one.
Spike. Usually Spike indicates maybe like some type of reflect damage or something. That's just my assumption.
He's about to cast a negative debuff, except I'm going to kill him. So, no.
Goodbye.
And I've got 1 mana left, but this guy's just going to block anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Again, guys, we're playing Slay the Spire. Just throw your comments in. I'll try to respond as best as possible. We're on Twitch. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. Let me get some of the chats going. So, so here we go. We've got Pocket Rocket, hi there. Anyone say hello? I will say hello. Sorry, I didn't have this window open probably when you were commenting. Good morning, good night. Oh, sorry. Well, come back again. Yeah, so I kind of missed the early release, or what would you call it? Pre-alpha, I guess?
The early access period.
Early access, yeah.
There are no alphas or betas for games anymore.
Yeah, right?
It's just endless.
It's just like an endless development, right? It's like even when games come out, they're never really done.
It's development until they say, we're done coming up with content. The game is out. Although this developer has been pretty... There are a lot of early access nightmare stories. Mm-hmm. This dev, as far as I've been keeping up with them, has been like weekly updates, constantly telling you what their roadmap is. That sort of thing. So this was early access.
That's Mega Crit, right?
Mega Crit.
Yeah, shout out to you guys.
This was early access done right. Okay. Got a block, little twin strike, and this guy's dead.
Boom, boom, just like that.
Gold. Okay. Ooh.
Heavy Blade, and then Combust and Rage. Rage costs nothing.
That's true. Whenever you play an attack this turn, gain 3 block. Heavy Blade. Now, set by default, it does 14 damage for 2 mana. Not super incredible, but every point of strength counts as 3 points of strength.
Oh.
So, notice I got 3 strength out right now.
So that's 9.
Yeah, that would be an additional 9. I'm going to take Heavy Blade just because that feels
And then
fun.
it's each... Did you say each point of 3 goes up by 1?
Each point of strength is 3 for the purposes of that card. All right, so we got 2 options here. We can go to a campfire, or we can fight this big enemy.
Yo, hello, what's up, Alex? What's up, Gary? How's it going?
Let's fight the big guy.
I'm watching chat on both Twitch and YouTube. Kind of alternating between the two. So if you leave comments there, I'll be able to give you a shout out. Also, guys, check in regularly because we occasionally do giveaways. Gary, this is Slay the Spire. It, like we were just saying, it came out early access a while ago, but it actually released in its full glory today. So we're checking it out.
Oh, jeez Louise. It's going to hit through 21 damage.
That's an ugly, brutish looking dude right there.
Yeah, this is a mini boss, the Gremlin Knob, who is quite a knob. So he casts this thing. He casts this spell called Enrage. So now anytime I play a skill, he's going to gain 2 strength. And he's about to swing for 21 damage. So if I were to block, it would boost his damage a little more. I think I'm just gonna we're gonna do a little risky play here.
Okay.
I'm gonna spot weakness, gain some strength, and now throw out a big heavy blade.
That is
23 damage.
That is a swapping hit.
There we go. There was no way I was gonna negate. I was gonna take a lot of damage this turn anyway, but this way we'll kill him relatively quick. It's kind of something you have to think about. Is
risk reward almost, yeah.
You know, you rarely gain have chances to regain health in any large number anyway. So it's like, do I want to take that hit but get this fight over with quickly so I'm not taking... Ooh. Okay, so we got gold.
Ornamental fan.
Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain block.
Nice.
That'd be nice. And a card.
Ooh. Bludgeon. Deal 32 damage.
3 mana, though. 3 mana. You gotta think about that. Burning Pact, exhaust 1 card and draw 2.
I guess you could probably do more damage than 32 with the 3 mana based on your whatever.
That heavy blade can scale pretty high. I'm going to take Burning Pact just because that seemed like a fun, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Style big plays card.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, I draw 2 cards and got the one I needed. Okay. We have another event. Oh, this guy.
The Serpent.
He's offering me gold, but I get a curse card. So there are curse cards in this game. And what those are cards that go into your deck, and they basically just suck. Like, they do terrible things to you. So this one, I can't play it, and at the end of the turn, it inflicts one week on me.
So, again, another circumstance where you want that other card to get rid
That is true. You could banish it. Then there are ways in this game to, like, permanently remove cards from your deck, which we might come across.
Definitely want that.
Is there a shop? This might be worth doing if there's a merchant somewhere up ahead. There's no, I don't see a merchant.
Side note, I really like the art style. Like, it's super simple, very like vector stuff. Like I like it. It's
got this very pretty, like, kind of children's storybook look to it, I feel like.
I like it, yeah.
I'm gonna move on from this guy. Greed is not good, Gordon Gecko. He stares at me with a look of extreme disappointment, but whatever. I need your curse. Okay. Another event or a campfire? We got a campfire up ahead anyway. I'm going to go for the event. Merchant. This weird dude sells you stuff.
Ooh, look at that creepy little hand he's got.
His hand like follows you around. So here's examples of those colorless cards I was telling you about.
Yes.
Deep Breath. I can go in any deck. Evolve is not colorless. It's red. But
what are those little items?
Relics. You can buy. He sells relics. He sells potions and card removal service. You can pay to remove a card from your deck. Trying to see if he's got anything I really like. Dropkick is. This could be a combo card. Like, it's not. Doesn't deal much damage for the mana,
but you gain one back and you get to draw a card.
Yeah. If the enemy's vulnerable, it gives you a little combo engine.
And the one previous to, or right before that, it costs 1 less each time you lose HP this combat. Oh, I don't. It costs 4 though. I'm always torn with cards like that. So like we keep referencing Magic a lot. I've been playing a lot of that actually. We might have to do that on the stream sometime.
A little Magic Online or Arena, whatever.
We might have to do that. Yeah. I don't often put cards like that in my deck where it's like a high casting cost, but you got to do a bunch of things to reduce the cost. I rather just play a card that already has a naturally lower casting cost and then just does a couple of things. So that way, even if I like, because you don't want to get stuck in a situation where you have that card in your hand, you have nothing else to go with it, and so now you have this high cost card that you can't really do anything with. So I'm really hesitant to put cards like that when in my deck.
Well, I have no hesitation.
No, he's going right for it. Yeah, I just gave this big explainer as to why I wouldn't do that. Nope. Caution to the wind. Will Nickel is going in.
All right, we got a treasure up ahead. Any questions from chat?
Or as us insiders know him as his true form, the Mad King Billy.
Ooh, here we go. Strawberry. Opened a chest, found a strawberry. So that's just going to raise my max health by 70 for the rest of the
Whoa! So that's a permanent?
It's a permanent upgrade for the rest of this run.
Oh, okay.
All right, we got some options. I kind of want to fight this big dude, so I'm going to go through this campfire first. Campfires give you a couple options to begin with. You can rest, regain 30% of your HP, or you can upgrade one of the cards in your deck, and that's what we're going to do because I like better cards. What do you think we should upgrade, Hanif?
Okay, so this is your deck as it stands.
This is all the cards
so
I've got.
A bunch of strikes in there.
You can see like what the upgrade would do.
Gain 4. Gain 9. Ooh, 5 times.
5 times.
Yeah, that's 3 cards. Do you need that? I guess it would. Right now, I'm leaning towards Heavy Blade.
Thinking that Heavy Blade, heavier blade.
Yeah, but I would. My next choice would be Burning Pact, because just from what I know about card games, getting more into your hand is usually always a good thing.
That's true, but consider at this point in the game, we only ever have 3 mana on a turn.
Oh, true. So yeah, so the extra card in your hand wouldn't even be that useful.
Yeah, unless if we had like some relic that was giving us like bonus mana, I would say probably Burning Pact. But since we don't,
Heavy Blade it.
I think Heavy Blade. I think we that 5 times heft. All right.
Corrosive. This is Slay the Spire. It just came out today on Steam. You can pick it up. Steam store. Check it out. We're kind of taking a revitalized look at this. We streamed it before when it was in early access, but now that it's fully out, we are giving it the proper stream today.
Ooh, he woke up already. All right.
Wait, did you just try to sleep him?
He starts this fight asleep, and then when you hit him, he wakes up. And of course, when he's going to attack, I don't draw my defensive cards.
So you got a handful of attack right now.
I could Burning Pact something. Burning Pact. Let's see if I can like get something a little better. All right, this is okay. I'm gonna gain some strength
and then defend.
And then I think this is where the decisions come in. If I defend, I'm putting like no damage on this turn, and I'm still gonna take 13 damage. This could be a long fight. I think. Let's hit him before he hits us.
Oh, is it always a good strategy? Preemptive strike.
Maybe I could get. I could end up regretting that.
Unless the thing that you're hitting has some type of enrage buff.
There we go, though. 29 damage coming out. Ooh, you know what? We could pop this potion of strength and gain extra 10 damage.
Ooh.
That won't end at this turn, though, so I'm just thinking I'm gonna swing for 29, block this.
Probably a good call. You're at less than half health.
That is true.
In D&D terms, you're bloodied.
I keep drawing these defends when he's not attacking. It's pretty unfortunate. I'll swing. I'll pass. Sometimes the heart of the cards lets you down.
So now, yeah, that blood for blood does cost less now, but it's not really going to do a whole lot.
All right, so he threw a debuff on me, reducing all my block cards, which is pretty annoying. I might just need to really go.
You got to take him down. I think
get this done with quick.
Because I think, based on the damage that he's been doing, but he did put that buff on you, you might be able to survive one more phase of his attacks.
Swing for 20, just because. I'm just gonna raise him. I'm worried.
Yeah, that's what I would do too. Because that opening hand not having those defenses.
Here we go. Will I have? Yeah.
There you go. Smack.
Ooh, finishing move.
Well done.
All right. Well, as you can see, you can lose a lot of health.
Yeah, that was crazy. That got like down to the wire there.
All right, 26 gold. We got a preserved insect. Ooh, that's nice. So elite enemies have less HP. Steroid potion. You gain strength for a turn. What do we get to add here?
Hemokinesis.
Here, ooh, look at that.
Seeing red. Gain 2 exhaust.
So yeah, you play this, you gain 2, and then the card is removed.
That's useful.
But I'm gonna go with this just because energy is really nice. All right, so we have to get through 3 fights without dying.
Right now you're at 17 health.
Well, let's see how it goes. Okay, it's just one guy.
No defense cards.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, no, okay. We can exhaust a card and draw 2. Okay, we got a defense. I'm going to play that. I'm going to spot weakness. Alright, we're going to play conservatively against this guy.
Yeah, with 13 health, I don't think you have much of a choice.
This game is often death by 1,000 cuts. Okay,
Heavy
so we got
blade.
True. Okay, this is fine. We're going to hit him for 29, and we're just going to finish him off.
Boom!
Heavy blade.
And you got... Okay, so I'm noticing at the end of each fight, you're gaining a small amount
that's
of health,
my... That's the Ironclad starting
ability, right, okay.
Ooh, Flame Barrier. Whenever you attack this turn, you deal 4 damage back. Clothesline. Anger. I'm going to go with Flame Barrier just because I feel like we need survival at this stage in the game.
Yeah. I mean, you
Million slimes.
Oh, dear. And do they all split?
No, these are like tiny little guys, but they are all coming for me this turn.
So just, for the viewers, split, when I say split, that just means like they divide and become 2 creatures instead of 1. And then when you kill the 2 become 4. And it becomes a nightmare because even though they're all low HP, it's just more targets to deal with.
Alright, for the sake of my health, I'm going to pop a steroid potion, gain 5 strength. I'm going to swing for 11 at this guy. Just remove his damage from the board. So now I've only got 13 damage coming in, which I can block. We're fine. We're surviving.
Surviving the Spire. Maybe a little bit less slaying and more surviving, huh, Will?
Unfortunately, I'm now going to deal less damage. Okay. This is fine. We can take out one of them, and then we can block the other damage. We're good. Hit that guy. Block an 8. We're not taking any damage this turn, Hanif.
But what's that broken sword?
That's a status effect.
2 weakened.
Which makes me deal less damage with every attack.
Oh, that is not a hand that...
Okay, we can probably kill this guy. We got 4 okay.
So we're
16. We got 16 damage total. We can take out that guy, and then we'll only be taking 3 damage from that other slime.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because that one's the big bad.
Oh, and I forgot we had that little fan. So actually, we're fine.
What's the fan do?
Every when you play 4 or 3 attacks in a single turn, you gain some block. So.
And you just play.
Look at
sweet.
That. We're managing this situation. Okay.
Flame barrier.
That could be nice because I don't really. Well, I could just kill this guy.
Yeah. Let's just ice that guy up. Schwack.
Get him out of here.
Schwack.
Alright, just you, little slime.
Yep. I think the best damage reduction is to just eliminate the threat entirely. Because sometimes I think we can get stuck into that trap where you like play super conservatively and you just want to like defend, guard, and hold, and not realize that if you just were attacking the whole time, you would have won already.
You play not to lose, which,
Yeah.
as Timbers fans, we know that can be
Jeez.
that can be a mistake.
Oh, Will is just giving me grief today.
Hey, I suffered through that championship match too. Okay, so we got a few choices. Body Slam, you deal damage equal to your block, which can be a pretty fun card if you've got the right deck around it. Armaments, gain 5 block, upgrade. Deal 12 damage, apply to me. I'm going to go with Body Slam, just because that's a fun, like, combo, build a deck around it card.
Yeah.
All right, we're almost to a campfire. We can make it.
Just got to beat this thief.
Thieves are annoying, as you're about to see. So every time he attacks, he's going to steal 15 gold. And he just comes out swinging, too. It's real problematic.
He's a hard hitter.
All right, we got 4 mana. So we're going to spot his attack. We're going to gain a little block. Just got to swing.
Solid turn.
I'll take 5 damage, but it's not the worst in the world.
He just pilfers that gold right out of your pockets. Good grief.
But I'm going to throw up a flame barrier this turn. So he can't actually damage me. And I'm going to hit him. We're going to manage this situation. So now he's planning to block and he's going to run the next turn, if I recall correctly. But Heavy Blade.
Heavy Blade!
Heavy Blade.
Dunzoid. He's gone.
Don't you love when you have that one card of it's just like that's your I win card?
That is, yes. And that was the one we had to make the choice on too.
That's true.
Mind you, we would not have had that.
Now this is I've never seen this before. This must be a new card, maybe. Gain 5 block. If it's exhausted, you gain some mana. So
that's one to combo.
You can see the the gears are turning, the combos going.
Yep.
But in Flame, also pretty. So this is a power.
Yeah.
You play this, and for the rest of the match, you got +2 strength.
Just permanently.
Yeah. It's actually tough.
So, and then combos, right? It's like, what are the chances that you're going to actually get the card that you need to combo it with, right? Because sometimes you end up fishing for a combo that never happens.
It's true. But you can kind of manage the odds by keeping your deck slim, which is what high-level play in this game is all about, is like getting the most efficient engine possible. I'm not good enough at the game to do that, but that's how people normally play it. I'm going to pick this just because this seems fun and new. All right, we made it to a campfire. We are not dead.
Campfire. Get some health back.
Now, as much as I would love to do a little smithing,
you need that health.
I would like to not die against this boss, so we're just going to heal and proceed. So now we're going on to a boss fight.
Woo!
Big slime. Boss slime.
Oh, God. He's going to split.
Slime boss.
Yep. So this is what I was talking about earlier, guys. You were about to see some splitting. These are like in all games, in all of gamedom, slimes are by far my worst. I hate fighting these things.
All right. So in a lot of RPGs, I have a problem with holding on to stuff too long. In the case that I might need it, we're not going to do that. We're going to pop some potions.
Pop them all.
We're going to get 2 strength. And we're going to pop this power potion. So this is going to give me a choice of a random power, and it'll cause a 0 to play it. Here we go.
Ooh.
Okay, so
barricade.
Barricade's pretty crazy because that just means
block's not removed.
If they don't go through all your block, you're just going to carry over. Inflame would be nice for damage purposes. Actually, Evolve might be good against this guy because I think he can put status cards. Status cards are like, some enemies will shuffle cards into your deck that are like,
So when you
this card does nothing, or this card makes you weak or whatever, and they're now clogging up your deck because you only draw 5 cards.
That's right. Turn. So filler.
Yeah, so it can like really screw with your ability to do things. I'm gonna go, I think, with Barricade, just because that could keep me alive through this fight. All right, so.
Oh, and off the bat, it cost 0.
Yeah, that was part of that.
Oh, right.
potion.
Okay, that's right.
So yeah, now for the rest of this fight, my block persists through turns.
Solid investment.
All right, we're gonna hit him with Bash, deal a little damage, make him vulnerable, and then Twin Strike for 14 damage. Or sorry, 20 damage. There we go, solid start. So he's hit me with that goop. So now I've got 3 just junk cards in my. Now thankfully those go into my discard pile to start, but when this gets shuffled back into my deck, then, you're gonna have
some issues.
Some trash in my deck. What is he doing? His attentions are unknown. I don't like that. I don't know what that he's going to do. But I guess...
I have a feeling he's going to try to put more junk in your deck.
All right, we're going to do a little Flame Barrier. We'll strike. We'll defend. 20 damage. I feel safe.
There you go.
Whatever he's going to do. He's preparing. A little Hyper Beam.
Crush. Oh, that's wow. Sad. He's about to wallop you.
But notice that 20 persisted.
Yeah.
And now we got Body Slam. 22 damage.
Nice.
And it's going to gain 5 block.
Gain
all right.
2.
So let's throw that out.
So, yeah, you're actually going to block most of that.
We're going to block, yeah, a lot of it. We're going to hit him with the 27 damage Body Slam.
Nice.
Oh, and, okay, so this slime, when you get him down below half, he cancels his next attack and prepares to split.
Okay. So whatever he was going to do now, he's
not gonna do his big
because
attack.
He's below half. Yeah,
we made it. We survived.
Boom! He splits.
Now he's gonna split. So whatever health he had is gonna carry over to the next guy. So because he was at 41, these guys both have 41. But you know,
but
we're doing
lesser,
it. So,
though, yeah.
And I've still got that block because he never took it away.
This is looking up for us. We were definitely on the ropes earlier for sure.
It was looking a little shaky, but you know what?
Some good card selection, man. Definitely just wax one of them right now. Boom.
Well, almost.
Yeah.
Oh, and that's right. These guys split too. So now he's going to split into two health slimes. Easy. Whatever. You know, slime management is what it's all about.
So long as they're not like poisonous slimes, right? Like slimes that split, and even though they only have 2 health, they're ticking you for like 10 every time they touch you.
Ooh, Mr. Acid Slime over here.
No, sir.
Okie dokie.
That's one of the ones that I was talking about.
So yeah, when he hits me, I think he reduces my attack for subsequent turns.
By far the worst enemy
I'm gonna see, we got these 2 slime cards, so when you play them, it'll remove them. They cost 1. Otherwise, they're just gonna sit in my deck. But I think we're gonna end this combat before I have to worry too much about those. So I'm gonna hit this big slime for 29 damage. Now he's gonna split instead of doing whatever he's doing. Actually, we're just gonna kill him. No slime.
Oh, because it hit twice. Nice.
And we're out of mana, but these guys are both going to do their little buff, debuff, whatever.
Lick.
They only have 2 health, so I think we are...
in the clear.
I think we can kill them.
Unless you draw all of those...
all these oops all blocks. Okay, here we go. We're going to body slam that guy.
Boom, overkill.
Going to kill that guy.
Boom.
We beat the boss. Floor clear.
There should be a awesome sound that happens right now.
I know, it's just like a little jingle.
That was not nearly as
climactic we got
as I was expecting.
96 gold, and we get, so when you beat a floor boss, you get like one of these big cards.
Ooh.
So we got some options here. We got Limit Break, double your strength.
Exhaust.
Dark Embrace, whenever you exhaust a card, you draw a card. And Brutality, at the start of your turn, lose 1 HP and draw a card.
So now, Limit Break. We've seen your strength gains already, right?
You don't need to tell me about my gains, Hanif.
I'm just saying, man. Get Brolic.
We could get a little vascular. We could take take the Limit Break. Let's do it. I feel like we're playing a heavy blade deck at this point. We're committed.
If everyone's doing it, it's not really doping.
That's true. Even playing field. You get like a relic from the boss. Okay.
Oh, sweet.
Black Blood replaces Burning Blood at the start. In the combat, you heal 10 instead of 6.
I like that.
Cursed Key, gain an extra mana at the start of every turn. But anytime you open a non-boss chest, you're going to gain a curse card. Calling Bell. Upon pickup, obtain 3 curses and 3 relics. All right.
I think we're
going to cross that off because I like that.
I really think you should go for the health, man. Survivability.
That's true, but think about having 4 mana at the start of return instead of 3.
And you only obtain 1 curse?
But that's only when you open regular chests. You can just skip the rest of the chests.
Okay.
I feel like we're going to go with Cursed Key.
All right.
Mana. It's all the
and all of this stacks.
Oh, yeah. These all stay.
Okay. I think for some reason I had it in my head that you were going to have to replace something. So, okay.
No.
Cool.
All right, we're in Act 2.
So yeah, guys, just a reminder what we're playing. We're playing Slay the Spire. We got some more time left. We're going to go for a little bit longer. Keep your comments coming. We'll just clear the first boss. We're on the second floor, or I guess the 17th.
Act
floor.
2. Yeah, I guess every one of these little encounters is a floor. But we're in Act 2, the city. New act, new enemies. Ooh, I hate this guy. So these guys start with 1,000,000 armor.
Oof.
They also have artifact, which is like it's a buff that negates 2 debuffs in this case, and he's going to block. Now he only has 20 HP though, so if we can melt through his armor.
So basically just a damage race. Just gotta.
Yeah. Okay. What do we? He's gonna block this turn. Let's just hit him hard. And yeah, not much else really to do.
You could have blocked.
I wouldn't have done anything. I don't have barricade anymore.
Oh, right.
Just for that fight. Okie dokie. So he's gonna swing for 10. I'm gonna flame barrier and then get a little strength. Oh, and I still see. That's why you want that extra mana, because now we can do one more thing.
Smack him.
Smack him. It's all about the mana, like the old song goes. Okay, so we got your limit break.
Yeah.
Ooh, he's going to swing for 10 damage twice. So we're going to want to do a little blocking. Let's do all this. I don't know why that was pointless. We don't have that much to spend. Limit break. Defend. Swing. We'll block. It's going to take a little damage here, but it's fine.
And it's not like you. And then also unspent mana. There's no negative effects to having unspent mana.
No, just makes you feel like you wasted a little turn.
A little bit inefficient.
We have no blocks, so we're just gonna go at this guy hard. So I can deal 36 damage with these 3 strikes. We're gonna do that. Oh, and we're gonna kill him. You done, kid. Okay, so you'll also notice the rewards are starting to get a little better. We got better cards on offer. Corruption could be good. Searing Blow is kind of fun. Go with Corruption for the combo potential. Alright, we have a little story moment.
Oh.
A loose brick, which looks more to me like a piece of paper.
Yeah.
Folded note and card inside. The heart awaits. It's my handwriting. Dun dun dun.
I could tell that was your handwriting.
So we could take... Oh, ooh, okay. So this is like my future self sent me something, and I can take what he gave me and store a card of my own for some... Or my past self sent this. My future self could take that. Sorry, present self could take that. Time is weird in the Spire, folks.
Yeah. I'm already like in a time loop in my head right now.
So we could take this Iron Wave, which is 1 mana, you get 5 block, you deal 5 damage, and then store a card. I don't know how much I care about that Iron Wave, though. Well, I guess it depends if it lets us choose what to store, because I would just store a strike. Let's see. Yeah, we're going to get rid of some of this, this garbage. What is going on?
What is going on?
Who knows? All right, we got a couple options here. We could fight an enemy, we go to another event, or we can go to this merchant. I feel like we should go to the merchant because we got a lot of gold to spend. What's he selling? Whirlwind, Blind. Exhaust all non-attack cards and gain 5 block for each exhausted. He's got some. Let's see. Start each combat with dexterity. That could be fine. I'm gonna pay him for his card removal service. Get rid of another one of these. Actually, no. Let's get rid of a normal defend. And then I don't know. Anything else catch your eye here, Hanif?
What is corruption?
When you, it's a power for the rest of combat skills cost zero. We already have an upgraded version of that power, actually, though, so I don't really want.
And then second wind.
Exhaust all non-attack cards in your hand, but you gain 5 block for each one you exhausted. So that's like a big attacks coming, but we can throw this down and survive.
Kind of save yourself. To all enemies. Do you think you'll have any more slime battles? Because you've got an AoE attack up there.
You never know. There are... You know what? Let's take that, just because...
you never know.
You never know. You might need a little crowd control.
Yep.
We're gonna move on from that.
Ooh, man! I also noticed the paths are getting a little bit more.
Oh yeah, you got like you got decisions to make.
Yep.
So, and that's another thing in this game. Like, you have to look ahead on the map and be like, well, do I want to go for that merchant? Will I have money? There's all these, you know.
Will I survive? Am I about to get myself into 3 fights in a row when I only have 18 HP?
All right. Well, speaking of survival, we got 2 thieves now. I'm gonna block. I'm actually going to pop this liquid thorns, or liquid bronze, or whatever. So I just buffed myself with thorns, so whenever I get hit, they will take 3 damage. Very useful for this type of fight. I'm just going to go all out here. We need this mana. Defend. Alright. So we got 20 block. We're going to body slam one of these suckers. And we're just going to hit him hard.
Why is it? Okay, so what is that your fan that's letting you get the... What is letting you hit that double strike like that?
That's just double strike. It hits twice.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, we survived.
So they're taking a little bit of reflect damage?
Yeah, because I put thorns on myself.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, we got some options. I want to just kill one of them. I guess I'll just kill one and then defend, deal with the other afterwards. These thieves can get real annoying though, because they attack you constantly and
hand it over,
and then run once you like feel like you've got your engine up and running. Okay. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play skill exhausted. Let's just see. This could be fun. Burning Pact. We'll exhaust that. Okay, got a couple strikes. We'll see. We might not be able to kill this guy, actually. He might... We're going to have to deal 23 damage to him.
Iron Wave.
Oh, wait. Okay, so we could deal 20. If only I had strength.
5, 1,
he
might
might
just play it defensive and try.
He might just get away. I don't think we have...
Oh, he's gonna run?
Yeah, I don't think we have the damage. You son of a gun.
Oh, that means he's gonna take your gold.
He stole 50. He stole a lot of gold.
Oh.
I played it a little too safe, I think. I should have been hitting him more.
Should have been whacking him.
This was just not the hand we wanted, though, for this particular turn. You're lucky.
Yep, can't do anything.
You got lucky, punk.
I'm out of here. You coward!
Well, I got some of my gold back at least. Okay. Corruption, we already have a better version of. Warcry, draw 1 card and put a card from the top of your, or from your hand onto your draw pile. Thunderclap, some damage and vulnerable to everyone. You know, Warcry could be a fun little combo vehicle. So let's see. Okie dokie, what do we want to do here? We got an event and an enemy. What strikes your fancy?
Well, right after that enemy, there's a campfire, but there's also a campfire right after that event, too. But that would put you on that path, which we don't... I think we go... Oh, wait, actually, no, you could go either or. I'd say go to the event? Yeah.
Let's find out. Let's see what awaits us.
It's a fight!
A cultist and a chosen.
I kind of forgot that events could be fights.
It's not that much of a problem. Okay. We're going to pop a flame barrier. So this guy's going to buff himself. This guy's going to just come out swinging. We're going to spot weakness, gain a little strength. Ooh, okay. This will be fun. I'm going to Warcry that. We're going to toss the Iron Wave on top of our draw pile, so we got it for next turn.
Nice.
And we're just going to swing at this dude.
Smack. Now, the other guy's got 99 HP.
I know, he's a healthy boy, but we'll get him. I'm more worried about this guy because he will gain strength every turn, so we want to get through that.
So he'll hit harder.
Yeah, quickly. The longer he's alive, the worse it's going to get for us. Alright, have a little bash. A little Iron Wave. So we gain 5 block and deal 8 damage. And then... let's just hit him with the body slam and he's dead.
Suffer.
Ooh, what does that do?
Oh, man.
Whenever I play non-attack card, we have to shuffle a Dazed into the drop pile.
So again, more not-so-good cards being shuffled into your deck.
So he's going to do a debuff this turn, so we're just going to come out, swing all the way. Oof. When it rains, it pours. Let's see. He's going to deal 21 damage. Unless we can kill him. I don't think we can kill him. But, okay, so we got Limit Break. We got Heavy Blade. We got True Grit. Alright, I'm thinking we throw this out. We'll have 5 mana.
Yep.
Pop that. We'll have 4 mana left, and then we can swing that.
Or go...
that'll leave us with 2 left.
Yeah.
I don't really care about the Blood for Blood. And then we can pop a True Grit. It'll exhaust that, but we'll get some armor to help us survive. I think that's the way to get it. Oh, I forgot about that. Damn you.
Oh, the Hex.
Whatever. You only live once.
Oh, the Hex. The Hex is
I know.
doing
That
work.
next turn is going to suck. Okay. I don't actually want to play this because it'll just throw another Hex into it. We're already getting a little too Hex.
Yeah, getting just a little Hex happy there.
We just got to hope that we're going to draw some good cards.
Oh, man,
here.
he smacked you.
I know.
Oh, there go those things you don't want.
Well, at least he's just going to debuff us this turn. Okay. So these have Ethereal, so at the end of your turn, they just get removed from your deck, which is nice. And he's going to debuff, so I think we just play it safe. Don't get any more Dazed cards.
Just so you just end the turn.
Yeah, if I played those other things,
right, okay.
we would have gotten more of those stupid Hex cards. And now we can just finish them off with a big old Heavy Blade.
Schmack!
This really does feel like the Yu-Gi-Oh card, the like, hey, I'm playing my Dark Magician, I win now kind of card. Gambler's Brew, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. That's nice. And we got some options.
Sword Boomerang.
Disarm. I'm going to take Disarm just because it's fun.
It's 2 strength, yeah.
That can be helpful. Not necessarily, but okay.
Definitely adds to your survivability.
We could fight an elite or go to a campfire. Now, we have this thing which weakens elites. So I feel like we might want to just see if...
plow through, but then you're going to be right into another fight after that.
It's true, but then we get a little...
Campfire, a little respite, yeah.
And the rewards from elite fights are better. Ooh, yeah, look at how weak these guys are. Pathetic.
So again, guys, we're playing Slay the Spire here, DT gameplay. We're going to go for a little while longer. Will is doing pretty well so far. We cleared that first.
We're hanging in there. All right. We're just going to, as inefficient as this is...
We cleared that first level, I would say relatively easy. You made it look easy. I think that's because you've had experience with it. I think the idea of just card management might elude some people.
Mm-hmm.
So they might go for some heavy damage in the beginning. As we see, to just get through that to what's next on the next stage, you can't necessarily play that way all the time.
Yeah. This game definitely has like a difficulty curve, exponential difficulty curve.
Oh, yeah.
And if your deck is not super efficient, you are not going to beat Act 3.
Or at least well-rounded, right? Like, I feel like having a well-rounded deck is probably pretty advantageous, considering the amount of debuffs and just status effects there are.
Yeah, and part of the problem is you don't know what like bosses you're going to come across. Mm-hmm. Some bosses, there's a boss in Act 3 that like punishes combo decks. Ooh. Where like after you've played a certain number of cards, he just immediately ends your turn.
Yeah,
and takes his.
So being locked into one strategy isn't a good idea either.
And
right?
to be honest, like a lot of this game, just you have to roll with the punches. Take what you get and try and build the best or maybe least bad deck. You can. God, this guy's going to hit for a lot of damage. My goodness.
Discard any Gambler's Brew. You got those 2 strikes, which right now aren't helping really.
I don't super care about the strikes. Let's just see. I'm gonna discard strikes. I guess I don't need the limit break without any strength, so we'll get rid of that too.
Disarm.
Okay, disarming would drop his damage by a decent amount. So yeah, now he's dealing 21 instead of what was he dealing before? 27. Yeah. We could kill this guy. That would be helpful. Or no, we can't. Damn it! I forgot they weakened me. We're just going to. Here's the combo. We're gonna exhaust this and gain some mana and draw some cards.
Oh, I see.
That didn't really help us that much. Well, actually, okay. We can kill that little guy at least.
There you go.
Which will save us some amount of damage. Now we just have to deal with this big gremlin leader.
But you've reduced his damage by a little bit.
A little bit. He won't hit me quite so hard, but it does suck. He's about to do something. Oh, I bet he's going to summon more little guys. Okay.
That'd be cool if there was like a stun or a silence that like you could like make them skip a turn.
I'm going to save that for next turn. We're going to make him a little vulnerable. And we're going to strike. And defense doesn't really matter this turn, I don't think. Yeah, okay, he brought in reinforcements.
Oh, he's angry.
Mad Gremlin and Fat Gremlin. I didn't name them.
Mad Gremlin, Fat Gremlin. Some real original names there.
Well, good news, we got a little strength. So we can deal... I might just be able to take out this angry little guy. We can. Okay. We're going to take out this guy. We got a little block so this guy won't hurt us. And we're just going to come out swinging with the Gremlin leader. We're doing it. It's all about managing these little crises that pop up. Oh, you're not about to... Okay. Oosh. Good news. Blood for Blood is now free.
All right.
Limit break could double our strength. That'd be nice. Let's do that. Let's exhaust this strike and see if we can get something a little. Whatever. Okay. He has 9. Oh, we can't kill him yet. Let's just put some damage on this guy.
Yeah, definitely got to bring him down.
Get a little block.
Hit him again.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta take this Gremlin leader out with the quickness.
Yeah, he's gonna become a problem because he just keeps summoning those things, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, oh my gosh, yeah.
Problems are stacking
up.
Yeah,
that's yeah. We gotta drop this guy. What are we doing?
He's gonna deal 30 damage this turn. Okay. We can
33.
Dang, oh dang.
We'll almost wax him.
8 times 4 is 32. Okay. So we can deal 30. Okay, we can manage this. 33 and then 16, that'll kill him. And it'll deal a decent amount to the others. Okay.
There you go. Yeah, that's how you do it.
And
they just
run away.
Because you killed their leader. They're like, ah!
We
can't stand on our own!
Typical little gremlin behavior.
Yes.
You take out the
alpha,
the rest of it. Okay, we got some money. We got every 6 turns you gain an intangible. That's nice. And then add a card to your deck. Ooh, so this lets us bring a card that's been exhausted back into the game. That could be useful. Lose 3 HP but deal 14 damage. If we had been building a like lose HP deck,
yeah,
that could be a pretty decent card, but we haven't really been working on that.
Vampire deck. Yeah.
Also, something that you can skip adding a card, which, like I was saying earlier, it's having a really efficient deck.
Oh, right.
Is one of the ways.
It's just not loading up. Not feeling like you need to add stuff. Yeah, I got you.
If you don't have to add things to your deck if you don't want. We are just having fun, so we're gonna take this. This is not a pro. We may be professional gamers at the moment, but this is not a pro Slay the Spire stream.
That's right.
Ooh, big plant, hitting for 7 times 3 this turn. Well, disarm. He's gonna lose 2 strength.
You're disarming a plant.
Well, he's got things that are arm-like. I don't know why I threw that out. That was a waste of a card. Oh, but not, because I will bring it back. Or bring this back. I can make him lose even more strength.
Yeah.
That's fun. Look at you, only dealing 9 damage.
pathetic.
Get out of here, plants. You can't even hit me now. I got this armor.
Block, block, blocked.
But he's about to do some sort of dumb status effect. Okie dokie. I always draw this when they're doing a status effect.
What you need is a stun. You need a legit stun or some type of thing that's gonna like interrupt their turn somehow.
Okay. I don't think Whirlwind is super meaningful here. Ah, here we go. Warcry. We're gonna put this spot weakness back on top of the deck. This is a very blue. I may be a red character, but I'm playing very blue.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of scrying and shuffling.
Yeah. I don't know.
Manipulation going on.
Enfeebling spores, of course.
Should have known.
So now we get less block and we deal less damage. But he's attacking. Spot weakness, getting rid of that. Heavy Blade could now deal 21 damage. That's pretty nice.
That Heavy Blade coming in. That's like Old Faithful. Just anytime you need a wallop, count on Heavy Blade.
Not too worried about the 9 damage. I care more about killing this guy at this point. Also, every time he takes damage, he gets some block. It's annoying.
I like his little animation. He's just like...
I know, yeah. Some of the animations, they're very cute. They're adorable animations.
Yeah, they are. They are. I love the art style. I think they picked one that works.
I love how they all look like kind of... God, who does that children's book? I mean, is it Eric Carle who wrote all those like very colorful children's books?
I think I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, like almost
the
like,
little,
had like a painterly
the
kind
little
of feel to
centipede that could or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely not the title of a book, I don't think. Okay, gain 9 block and deal a little damage to him.
You know what I was thinking it reminded me of a little bit? Do you remember, I hope I don't butcher his name, but Gendy Tartakovsky?
Gendy Tartakovsky?
Yeah.
Oh, the
Powerpuff Girls.
Samurai Jack,
yep.
Dexter's Lab, I believe.
Yep. It very much looks like his style of stuff, kind of.
Okie dokie.
Kind of.
For the sake of not risking the run, I'm going to try and block all this damage and then just hit him for 15. We're going to manage this fight. We're going to take it slowly.
Yeah, a lot of stats effects going on.
So yeah, because I had that flame barrier, every single instance of damage he did there reflected a little back onto him. We're just going to finish this off.
Smack!
Add a card. Ooh, Warcry Plus. Draw 2 cards.
Oh, versus 1. Okay.
Let's take that. It's fun. I like drawing things.
Campfire!
Do we heal or do we smith?
You're at about half health, and you got about halfway to go, right?
There will be more. You know, this actually looks like a pretty safe rest of the route.
Yeah.
We're gonna smith.
You're gonna smith?
We're gonna smith.
Bold, sir. Bold and daring.
The people didn't come here to see.
Bold and daring.
Ho! We could upgrade limit break, and it doesn't exhaust.
Oh, yeah.
Infinite limit break.
I'm not mad at that. Limit break plus, yeah.
Let's see what disarm plus does. Lose 3 strength. Put a 0 cost exhume. I'm gonna go for. I feel like it's all about strength.
Yes. Yep.
We are all about building up strength and then
swinging
that heavy blade.
Heavy blow, yeah.
We should skip this chest because of our cursed key.
Oh. So it will automatically add a...
If we were open the chest, we would still get a relic, I believe. But we would also get a curse.
Off the bat, like you have no choice but to take the curse.
Yeah, the curse will come. Yeah. And granted, actually, you know what? I believe the merchant, we can pay him to remove the curse. We're going to open this chest.
Do it.
We're going to pain.
Oh!
Unplayable.
Wow! That looked like a dude who pulled his hamstring.
Although, so it's funny.
He was like holding himself.
We got the blue candle, which now makes unplayable cards playable. And whenever you play a curse, you lose 1 HP and exhausted. That's, whatever. I mean, we'll take it, but I'm going to remove that curse. Just pay to get it out of our deck. Hopefully. I believe you used to be able to do this. Yes. Get that out of my deck.
Boom, there you go.
The bomb. I think
you can only do it once, though.
Yeah. Ah, dang. I wish I'd seen this.
The bomb.
The end of 3 turns, deal 40 damage to all
enemies.
Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block.
You've got a lot of exhaust in your deck.
That's true. We also have panic. Ooh, panic button. That's kind of fun. 30 block, but you can't block for the next 2 turns.
You got another heavy blade.
Do we just double up on
heavy blade, heavy blade. Although, see, again, now talking about well balanced and having variety, and then versus efficiency, that kind of thing. And I feel like for the low cost of one, the ability to exhaust and gain armor is valuable.
That's true. Yeah, if we think we have enough, you know what? Let's do that. And then, well, it's fine. I did the math wrong there, but we're gonna continue onward.
Is this where you heal?
Yeah, we can heal here, just in case. These next fights might get a little
tricky,
get a little hairy. Although we only have one more of this. If we
potentially.
Well, we'll come to that. We'll cross that bridge. When we come to it. All right, we got a dumb bird and a dumb bird man. Well, we get your power right off the bat.
Oh.
Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. And we could exhaust.
And we can combos.
Okay. We are going to we're going to weaken the this guy will last longer, but this guy hits a bunch. We can just blank this guy's damage, basically.
Yeah,
let's do that. Enemy loses 2 strength. We gained a little armor, so we'll block that. And now, look at 0 times 5.
Boom.
You can't even hit me. And then I guess we'll gain a little damage to them. Even though he's dealing 0 damage, he's still triggering that flame barrier. That was more than
a little bit of damage to them. That was significant.
That's what happens when you smack a flame barrier 5 times.
That reflect is pretty wicked.
Ooh, what do we got here? War Cry. Okay, so Limit Break is kind of pointless for us at the moment. So we're gonna. Okay, no wait. We're gonna exhaust a strike.
Yep.
Gonna draw 2 cards.
War Cry.
We're gonna draw 2 more. All right, we're gonna put Limit Break back on top of the deck and hope that we can get some strength next turn. Oh, here we go. Corruption plus. Skills cost 0. Whenever you play a skill, you exhaust it. So now we can just get like your little exhaust armor engine going. We don't necessarily need that this turn, but we'll make it. It's good to have for later. I think we're just gonna leave this. We'll leave this for now.
And that sticks.
Yeah, it's a power now.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
We are now officially corrupted. You bastard.
Oh, but that though.
And now the damage comes out. Goodness. Okay. Thankfully, they are now spotting weakness. Or they are now attacking, so we're going to spot a little weakness, get some strength. Limit Break, double that strength.
And get an armor.
We can just, okay.
I'll kill that dude, yeah.
Just going to go all out.
Adding those hexes, though.
That's true. Well, whatever. We're going all out.
Smack.
And he'll put a debuff on us, but he can't get through our armor, which is nice. And here we go. The finisher.
Heavy blade.
Boom.
I love that card now. Yeah, like I see what you're saying. It's like it just comes in right when you need it. It's just like, oh man, I really just need to hit him for like more than 20 damage. Oh, well, look at that.
And we're just gonna keep rolling with the strength. We're gonna call this the
power deck.
We gotta come up with a better name. Flex deck.
Flex deck.
Even though there's no flex.
There's no flex in it.
All right, should we go for this campfire or an event?
Some might say it's a no flex zone.
This is the deck of gains. We'll call it that. Do you want some events or?
I want to see an event that's not a fight.
Hopefully. We've seen a few, but let's see what we got. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Do you want to read?
An odd creature with a hunched back, sprouting several tentacles, is scrounging through a pile of trash and debris in front of you. As you approach, he shuffles towards you in a non-threatening manner. Loss, hungry, feed, loss.
A little bit of DT backstory. I don't know if people are aware. Hanif is actually part of an acclaimed group of thespians.
I try sometimes.
He's performed.
Sometimes I try.
He's performed at the Globe. He has trod the boards.
You're giving away all my secrets.
Okay, so we can offer...
I'm a man of many talents.
So we basically get to exchange one of these relics for a special relic. I like the Preserved Insect because elite fights can get kind of dicey.
Okay.
Bag of Marbles is nice, but it only applies for the first turn of combat. So I think we're going to roll the dice, we're going to get rid of our Bag of Marbles and get a special relic. dislocates his jaw and slurps down the bag of marbles in one gulp. He gives a large toothy grin. More tentacles appear from behind his cloak, brandishing an impossibly neat-looking box.
Wood.
Naloth's gift. Triple the chance of finding rare cards from combat.
Whoa!
So that's kind of nice. I guess we should fight this thing then, unless you would want to do this event.
Yeah, I mean, how you wouldn't get to use Naloth's perk if you don't, right?
Unless this is a... Now, keep in mind, this fight could be brutal, and then we lose a bunch of health, and we have to heal here rather than upgrading. But, you know what, let's just roll the dice.
Yeah, I mean,
we're bold. This is
I feel like you're pretty stacked, too. I mean, you got...
We got a knight and a healer.
Oh, no.
A centurion and a mystic.
Probably take out the healer first.
That's generally the wise thing to do, right? Okay, let's think about this, though. Exhaust a random card. Okay, let's get some defense going.
Yeah, I feel like you're going to take damage every single turn.
We don't need... Oh, wait. Feeling some combos potentially here. True Grit could exhaust a card, and then we could exhume it, assuming exhume doesn't get lost. Let's drop the block back on top of the deck. Although I'm fine actually risking that. Let's drop that back on the deck. Let's stack the odds. Let's hope we... I don't actually know why I would care about exhausting this. Whatever. Let's just roll the dice. Yes. And now we get that back. Now, granted, we got 2 mana. That was a fun play until you realize we have 2 mana. That extra mana we don't actually get to spend, but whatever. It felt cool.
Yeah, but look at your armor now, though.
That's true. If only we had Barricade in this deck. Okay. They're going to swing for 12 and 8. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. Flame Barrier. Okay. We're going to play that just because it's nice. We're going to play that. And, yeah, we need to start chipping away at this Mystic.
Yeah, for sure.
She's just going to be a problem. Well, I guess we didn't even get through her. Well, there we go. We got a little damage.
Yeah, they reflect.
Let's get deal 1 damage. What? I don't trust you. Okay. Gain a little block. Oh, what did they... Okay. Oh, that's why. Okay, so remember this little incense burner we got a while back?
Oh, yeah.
Every 6 turns, we become intangible and reduce all of our damage down to 1. So lucky us. Okay, so we're going to Iron Wave. Now we don't even need to worry about that damage. We're going to Warcry. We'll put the block back on top of the deck. We might need that next turn.
Okay.
I'd love some strength, but whatever. Heavy Blade is Heavy Blade. Okay.
Boom.
She's buffing strength. Okay, ideally we can kill her this turn before she does. I'm guessing she's going to heal at some point. Inflame, gain a little more strength. This was a bad hand to draw for this turn. We don't have the damage.
Well, you have the 1 strike, yeah.
But, like, yeah, we can't really spot weakness because they're not attacking. Yeah, it was a rough one. Luck of the draw. This happens in card games.
That's how it goes.
Oh, I hate you.
Oh, that healer. That healer. Oh, man, and he gained back all that armor, too. That's the worst. If you had, like, some type of armor-piercing card, that'd be pretty on point.
We can limit break, double our strength. We can bash her. She's going to be vulnerable the next couple turns. That's something. These draws are just not... This is the problem with picking up every card you come across.
Yeah,
your deck becomes a little...
weighted on one side.
Yeah, it becomes more unwieldy.
Either, yep.
Oh my goodness, she just keeps healing and blocking. Okay.
Yeah, see, because now you're not getting damage cards. You're getting a lot of support stuff.
I guess we'll do that. Flame Barrier. We don't need to. Well, no, we're fine. Get rid of her. Get rid of her.
You know what? You probably should have done that exhaust, though, because you would have gained more armor.
But I possibly want that. Okay. Limit break. We're going up to 18 strength, Hanif.
He's up to
23.
18.
We could deal 23 damage 3 times this turn.
I feel like that's a thing to do. Holy crap.
Unfortunately, we're going to take one last swing from the big man, but that's life. That's life sometimes. 8 by 3. Well, guess what? You're going to take 46 damage. We have a nice little combo
that was good.
System going on. Okay.
But to your point, though, getting those multiple hands back to back in a row where you couldn't really do anything except for like one strike, that's a complete waste.
It can be, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got an interesting choice here. Havoc, play the top card of your drop pile on Exhausted. We like exhausting. Or we could exhaust all the cards in hand and deal damage for each.
Yes, please. Thank you.
That seems fun. Might be dumb, but it seems fun.
This is like an exhaust.
Oh, wait. Maybe I should.
Exhaust strength deck.
All right, here's the question. Do we heal? We only have 52. Or do we smith?
Well, there's nothing after this, right? I think
there's a boss fight.
Oh, the boss.
The boss.
The boss. You might want to heal back to full then.
All right. Cautious.
Or near full. Yeah. Let's do it.
Let's see what.
All right, guys.
We got a big man on a crow.
33rd floor? What?
The Collector. He's a creepy one.
On Slay the Spire, boss fight going down.
Okay, we need something better. I don't want to exhaust. Limit break, so I'm not going to Fiend Fire. Let's just attack. It's got a lot of health. This might be a... We'll see if we make it through this one.
Race.
We'll see if we make it through. Well, he's got some of these little dudes.
Minions. But you got to damage him down, though.
So they would flee if we kill him, but he's got a lot of health. A lot of health. Good news, though. We can now have a little combo engine going. So anytime we exhaust, we gain block. We play this. Whenever we play a skill, we exhaust it. Let's see how this works.
Free True Grit.
Draw 2 cards, put 1 back on top of the deck.
That Whirlwind's going to be coming in handy at some point.
'Tis true. 'Tis true. Okay. Although, you know, let's save that war cry for next turn. Deal 10 damage to all of them, or deal like 14 to 1. Let's manage this crisis.
Yeah, I just better hope he doesn't spawn more.
We've also got a potion of block. I've got poison. You know, I'm gonna toss a little poison on him.
Yeah, tick him down. Yep.
And then let's gain a little block because we're about to take lots of
punches.
damage.
Punches to the face. Hey, punches to the face. Hey.
We're about to. It's a good thing we rested at that campfire. You made the right judgment call there. Okay. Whew. Oh boy. We got. See, even at this point in the game, these strikes just feel like a waste of a draw. Yeah. We got 2 of these little minions. Got the big man.
Ooh, that's some damage coming your way.
It is. What are we putting back on the deck? I guess Body Slam doesn't matter this turn. We have really enough block to care. Okie dokie. We deal 18. We could deal 24, or we could deal 8. Let's get rid of these guys quickly.
Wait, you put... okay. Well, the vulnerable's only for 2 turns?
Yeah. It helped me with those hits then. Okay. So we're going to follow weakness, gain some strength. Okay, this could be a big... This could be... We could start doing some stuff now. We got Flame Barrier. We got that.
Plus.
Okay, so this guy's going to swing and die on the Flame Barrier, so we don't need to worry about him.
Hit the big dude.
Hit the big dude for 35. Feels like the play.
Absolutely.
Hopefully he's not going to hit us with a... I mean, he's going to throw out some really dumb status effect on us, I bet, but whatever.
I love that. Reflect and die instantly.
Ooh, I don't
oh,
like
hey,
whatever.
that doesn't...
Ooh,
whoa.
everything.
Okay.
Put everything on us.
That's not good.
Okay, I'm guessing he's going to summon a dude back. Okay, so this is nice. We can get back one of those things we exhausted. Okay.
Little guy's about to smack you for 10.
I'd love to exhaust that, but I don't think we have a way to... Well, wait. Okay, what have we exhausted so far? We got to start doing the combo thinking. Okay. We could exhume the flame barrier, get it back. Could be decent. It'd keep us alive this turn, actually. Let's do that.
Because you're about to get hit with 10, plus another dude's coming in.
Okay. We are safe from this guy for this turn. We are going to hit the collector with a little strength loss, because he's annoying. We got all these defends that we don't really need. Oh, we can get rid of these. I forgot we had that power up. We're going to hold off on that for now, because that could come in handy later.
Yep.
So yeah, we've kind of thinned our deck a little by getting rid of those defense, which could be useful. We will see.
Statuses are wearing off.
Ooh, look at the 33 damage. Though. Okay.
But you got to stop attacking the ads, though, man. You've got to get this guy down.
I know, but they do so much damage. Gain 5 block and exhaust a random card in your hand. Okay. We're going to swing at this guy. We are going to hopefully not exhaust the bodies. Damn you! Whatever. It's fine. And we're going to...
Hey, just do it, man. You're gonna eat some damage.
Man, we gotta just raise them.
I almost feel like I almost feel like that previous turn though I would have hit the big guy with the vulnerable.
I wish this was to all enemies. That'd be pretty nice. Okay, we can get rid of one of these. Oh, see, okay, this is good. Our intangible comes in. We don't need to worry too much about this. Damage this turn. Okay, we deal 9 damage. We would exhaust all of these and deal 9 damage for each of those.
To everything, or just to?
I think it's just to hit one person, but that would be 9. That would be what, 28 damage. I don't know if it counts. Probably. I don't know if it counts the fiend fire. Now that this costs 0, though, I don't necessarily want to exhaust. So we're gonna do that.
Yep.
And then we're gonna fiend fire him. Something. And we will survive this turn.
Yay!
We'll live to fight another turn. And these debuffs are about to start coming off, which is nice.
Yes. Unless they... Well, okay, so he's just attacking.
I mean, he'll reapply them probably at some point, but, live with it. Yeah. Ooh, okay. We can clear out both these guys and hit him for a bunch of damage. We just throw out the entire... there's the full whirlwind. I think that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, because then he'll be forced to resummon more guys. I think that's how he works.
Yeah, and he's going to do a buff this turn, so he won't resummon them until next at the earliest.
Kill them!
So there we go. 44 damage to everyone. And, we don't really need to do anything else this turn. We're doing it.
We're doing it.
I can feel it.
Oh, he's gaining armor, though.
And he's going to deal 22 damage. That's annoying. Okay. We got options, though.
But look.
Yes. You see it.
I see it.
And I see something else. Okay, so we play this. It's going to gain block and exhaust it, gaining us some mana.
Okay.
So now, okay. We pop Mr. Limit Break. This is going to do... Are you starting to see what I'm seeing, Hanif?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We can deal 74 damage to him right now.
Smack!
And then we still got 4 mana left.
Bring it on home. Bring it on
Spin
home.
to win! We got him! Big bucks, no whammies. Ooh, 1 on there to 1 gold, and... this is actually a really fun one. We got a lot of good options here. So Berserk puts a 3 vulnerable debuff on it. So for 3 turns we're vulnerable, but we just have extra mana at the start of our turn.
Yeah.
get another limit break.
Which would be useless if you got two of those in your hands, and then the other three.
No, because you play. Well, I mean, yeah, if you just drew them both and didn't have any strength,
right?
Or you do Reaper, which deal damage to everyone.
To
heal.
All. I like that. I think another AOE card would be useful.
You're saying pass up these two and go for the Reaper.
Yeah.
All right.
But alas, like all roguelikes, this could go on forever.
It could. No, there's a definite endpoint,
there isn't,
but we are already at 3.
There's not. Okay. So
no. Last I checked, there are 3. Last time I played, there were 3 chapters.
Unless they added more
after
release,
chapter,
which is possible.
That said, I don't know how far are we into this stream. How long? We've already been at it for an hour and a half.
Yeah, and I think we are actually gonna probably about call it here. Anything else we need to show off real quick before we close out? Anything that was hitching your fancy that the viewers might need to see?
Let's see if we can go back to the menu, see if there's any menu options. You got a compendium. You can see all the cards you've unlocked. So yeah, the further you get, I believe, in a run, the more... So every character class has an experience bar that fills up as you progress, and once you fill up a bar, you unlock new cards for that class. So yeah, you can unlock...
And now I noticed, so off the bat, this is already, so it looks like it's keeping your progress since you haven't died, right? Because it gave you the option to
that's
continue.
true. You can save and pick up a run later.
Unlike some roguelikes where, when you are ready to be done playing or you want to take a break to go eat a sandwich, this doesn't screw you over in that way. So when you come back and you're just, dead.
You got achievements for various characters, yada yada, leaderboards. I believe there is a... I seem to recall there being some sort of daily challenge.
Quests.
Yes. But I think because we are currently in a run, we can't maybe do
okay.
And then you unlock new relics as you go along.
Uncommon. Oh, okay, cool. So these are boss
tier. Yeah, there's so you got normals, uncommons. You got the rares. You got the boss. These are only available from boss chests, and then events are just weird ones that you come across. Like our good buddy Naloth's gift.
Yeah. Naloth hooked it up big time with that one.
And as you can see, I've got...
Is that a flaming poo?
Spirit poop, yes. You can... I won't spoil how you acquire the spirit poop.
Now I'm intrigued.
It's a fun little quest chain.
Honestly, I might have to pick this up when I get home. I've enjoyed watching you play it. It's fun. It definitely tickles my card game fancy that I have.
If you like building decks,
I do like deck builders. I do like the deck builders.
This is one of the best deck builders on PC right now.
And for $25, not too bad. Shout outs to Megacrit, by the way. You guys did a good job with this one. This is fun. And don't be surprised if you might see this one again. Mm-hmm. I think that's going to close it out here for us this week. It was good to be back.
It is.
We were gone for too long, I think.
There's no trade shows on the immediate horizon, I don't think.
Hopefully not
for us.
Well, anyway. Stay tuned. Also, for more live content, be sure to check back to Digital Trends. We do live stuff just about pretty much every day, so check us out. Thanks for tuning in, and see you next time. Bye.